Hi, this is Randy, and in this video, what I want to work with you on is I want to work with you on another client for to use for you to connect to your VMware virtual machines. So I've got my server one, which we built earlier, and it's right here. And we know that we can click on it, and we can we can get a console session to it. We know that we can go and put it into an alternate tab. What I want to talk to you about is I want to talk to you about this one, about the VMware Remote Console. Let me give you just a bit of background on this, and then I'll just touch bases with you as we walk through the install. I won't. You guys can install software, but I want to give you a little bit of background on this. So this VMware Remote Console was a popular tool for connecting to virtual machines in VMware for quite a few years. But about 2 years ago, VMware moved away from this tool and instead went to using a web browser interface, such as Chrome. In fact, Chrome was their preferred browser. Well, in just a few months ago, they posted a news article saying that with changes in how web browsers work, that there's a chance that browsers like Chrome or the new Edge, that they may no longer work well for accessing your virtual machines. And so they reintroduced the VMware Remote Console, it's really it works quite good. Now, when I want to get you to install it, and I'm going to ask you to take a screenshot showing me that you got it installed and working. But then after that, I want to leave it up to you about what you prefer to use. If you prefer to continue, like right now, the open in a new tab works really well, or double click. So far I haven't had any problem. I mean, sometimes things are a little bit sticky, but that's also true with the VMRC. It's kind of like everything about our industry is sort of 90% good. Everything is sort of like in a late beta. Nothing ever seems to be quite perfect. All right. Okay, enough said. So what I'm going to do then is you can see here as I've got my server running, and you do too, and I'm gonna ask it then to go ahead and install the VRMC. Notice it kept my server there, and it takes me out now, and here it is. And I'm going to download it. It's going to ask me to authenticate, and if you haven't created an account with VMware, you can do so for free. I think you have, but if you haven't, you'll need to create an account. And creating an account, besides, you'll need it to download. What we're doing the one for, which, well, whatever. If you're using Mac at home or Linux at home or Windows at home, download whichever one you need. But that account, I'm back to this idea of creating an account with VMware for free, it's what you can use to get your free ESXi license. And I use that free license on a lot of stuff. I use it way more than a you might say a purchase license or a regular license. It doesn't expire, and I can use it over and over. The licenses that we get from DreamSpark they have more features than the free VMware ESXi license, but they require that they be re-licensed every 12 months. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to pause the video here, and what'll happen next is I'm going to download the client, and then after I download the client, it'll prompt me to reboot. You can see here it's asking me to log in, and I'm going to pick up with you after I've downloaded the client and I've gone through the installation wizard. There's no surprises in the question it asks. It does prompt for a reboot, and then after I've rebooted, then I'll pick back up and I'll move forward with you.